Michelle works at Fazoli's restaurant, closing manager every Thursday through Monday, scheduling manager at Fazoli's, taking care of business and closing the store for the day. Michelle first met me in front counter, my day one on my job at Fazoli's. It was on Thursday, March 21st, 2019. It was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Michelle and I are working at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are full-time employees. I love working with you during the day. Michelle is my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Michelle, thank you for hiring me at Fazoli's 3 years ago. I enjoyed working with you 2 nights a week. Thank you, Michelle, for giving me 35 hours a week. Thank you, Michelle, for giving me some good news about this new pasta cooker and chiller. Michelle plans a Christmas party at Fazoli's for all employees. Michelle and I are working at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are full-time employees. I love working with you during the day. Michelle is my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are working at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are full-time employees. I love working with you during the day. Michelle is my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Thank you, Michelle, for letting me know, for approving my request of. I would like to help you out by staying extra 2 hours later at Fazoli's. Michelle, I would like to thank you for arranging my 40th birthday party. Added to Fazoli's Christmas party. It was in late December of 2021 at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are working at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are full-time employees. I love working with you during the day. Michelle is my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Michelle and I are working at Fazoli's. Michelle first working at Fazoli's in 2016. Michelle was the assistant general manager, scheduling all of these employees every week. At Fazoli's restaurant in Bloomington, Indiana, Michelle works from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Michelle works from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Michelle works from 3 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. at Fazoli's restaurant in Bloomington. Michelle is still working at Fazoli's today. Michelle is the general manager. I used to work with you during the day. Michelle was my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Michelle, thank you for working with me at Fazoli since March of 2019. I have fun working with you every day. Thank you, Michelle, for giving me 40 hours a week. Thank you, Michelle, for nominating me the employee of the month of January of 2023. Michelle was congratulating me and putting my name on the board. Michelle is still working at Fazoli's today. Michelle is the general manager. I used to work with you during the day. Michelle was my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Michelle is still working at Fazoli's today. Michelle is the general manager. I used to work with you during the day. Michelle was my favorite manager at Fazoli's. Thank you, Michelle, for working at Fazoli's. Michelle was the assistant general manager in the month of January of 2023. Michelle became the general manager at Fazoli's. Thank you, Michelle, for giving me the award for the employee of the month of January. Thanking me so much for working very